Hi, I'm Aaron O'Hare.
And I'm Heather Frazier,
I'm getting my degree in computer science.
and I'm getting my degree in mechanical engineering.
I'm going to talk a second about just why I chose to do my major and why I would be interested in going into the Fulton School. My dad was a computer science engineer and he worked at FIS. He worked more with like the negotiating and the sales. Um, he taught me a lot about it. I thought it was kind of boring at first, to be honest, but once you started like seeing the different programmings and seeing like how much fun it was just to negotiate and see like how much you can talk them up or talk them down, that was kind of interesting to me. It takes a lot of hard work. I remember my first Java class. It was super hard and just the programming aspect was super hard for me. So I wouldn't want to do the programming. But you can also do like the sales like I was talking about earlier. So it's nice because there's a lot of different branches that you can go off into just from the engineer or from the degree itself. So it's also nice because you don't have to stick with one thing.
Okay, and I chose mechanical engineering because in high school I was the mechanical lead for a robotics team, and I picked that up really quick and I fell in love with it, and I was prompted by my high school teachers to go into that. I absolutely love the engineering professors here at ASU. They really care about my experience and getting help to me if I need it. There's lots of engineering tutoring centers, so I have all that to go to when I need help.
The Fulton School also has special opportunities.
Yeah, there's lots of great opportunities within Fulton Engineering. One of the programs is known as FURY, called Fulton Undergraduate Research Initiative, where students can talk to professors and get on with research projects that are currently being conducted here at ASU. And I know one of the professors, Dr. Hermans, has multiple students working on diabetes research to cure type 1. There's also a program known as EPICS, which is Engineering Projects in Community Service, which is taught by Scott Trake. And that's a really great program if you really want to join. When you come to college, you really want to make an impact on the world. You don't just want to affect your school, you don't want to just affect yourself. You want to make a difference for others' lives. There's also a professional engineering fraternity known as Theta Tau. They go to multiple conferences around the year. They also have many projects within themselves where they have their different pledge classes build like their own helicopters controlled by remote controls, obviously, and you're going to make friends for life within that fraternity. And it's an engineering fraternity. You're going to have lots of friends that have the same interests as you. And there's also an engineering internship fair put on twice a year by ASU where different companies such as Microchip, Boeing, Microsoft, Intel, and GM all come, and there's a lot more than that. There's over 75 different groups that come to offer internships to the students. You just show up with a resume and you can talk about potential opportunities for your future.
The engineering school has higher standards for admission than most other colleges. For example, to be accepted, you must have a minimum of a 3.0 GPA or a class ranking in the top 25% of your high school class. Also, you can't have any deficiencies in math or science throughout high school, meaning you couldn't have got below a C in any of your math or science classes.
You would also need for a minimum of 1140 on your SATs and a 24 on your ACTs.
For your advising, you would need to meet with your advisors to schedule classes if you want to change your major, if you have any questions about your major or classes.
Some of the majors that are included in the College of Engineering are biomedical, civil, aerospace, chemical, mechanical, and computer sciences.
There's over 13,000 students in the School of Engineering, and there's only 289 faculty members, which means bigger classes for students.
For more info on the College of Engineering, you should contact Student Affairs or ASU undergraduate admissions. If you are thinking about enrolling in the College of Engineering, then you should be aware of your skills and if they fit the criteria.
All of the math classes that are required are upper division math classes. This obviously means you must be very good at math.
Make sure you're organized, because the classes mandatory for this college are usually time-consuming and difficult. They aren't easy A's.
If the information that was stated about this college still sounds appealing to you, then you shouldn't have a problem with having a good attitude.